Probably the most selfless person in my life was my mother. From the time I knew her, she was always feeding or caring for somebody in our community. Her entire adult life, that's what she did. She was a registered nurse by profession. Then from the time I was tiny, I can remember her volunteering to go help with the school physicals or give immunizations to the preschoolers. And when the bloodmobile would come to our small town, she would always be up there helping them. And if it was a 2-day, then when they were finished in the afternoon, she'd have the staff come to our house and she'd feed them dinner, and they'd have an evening where they could stay and just enjoy relaxing, and before they'd have to go back the next day to do their work. We had a dining room table that would extend out to 20 people, and we usually had about 5 or 6 of our families. Ourselves were only 5, and then we'd have 2 or 3 family members, but the rest of them were individuals, either neighbors or people in the community who really didn't have anybody, and they were always there to help us celebrate our Christmases and our Thanksgivings, and they always went home with food. My mom made sure that we always had other people. When my mom passed away, our neighbor, who was a retired Baptist minister, came over and was talking to us and was telling us how much he would miss my mom. And he said, I loved her, and she was always bringing something over for us to eat. And he said, you know, I'm going to really miss her, but maybe now I can lose some weight.